Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How y'all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get into your reading. 2 overall energies for my beautiful collective. They got in love coming towards my collective. Let's see. Ooh, okay. We have the coffin card. One more for my beautiful collective. Ooh, beware. There's a sketchy ass energy around. Okay. All right. Or there was. Maybe there was, but it's over now. Okay. Or maybe somebody that you cut off or let go from the past still is keeping tabs. All right, we have the coffin energy. And we have the beware energy, the little lizard in the tree that's lurking. Okay, so I feel like that's my like spy device, or somebody's keeping tabs on someone, something that's hidden in plain sight. Let's see. It says coffin, natural endings abound, take care with your health. Okay, and then this one says beware, be careful of who you trust at this time. Okay. This could be an inheritance. I'm seeing a past energy, a passed on energy. And then I am seeing, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting envy from this energy. I'm feeling finances from this energy. Okay. I don't know if you are set to receive something, but somebody's keeping tabs to see if you got it yet. Fucking rat's nest. Let's get into it with the tarot. Okay. All right. And since I said this was like a love reading, this is somebody that may be an ex energy that's still keeping tabs on you. Okay. You cut it off. I feel like it was cut off for a good reason, but they can't let you go. They're keeping tabs. Let's see. Why is the coffin energy here? Why is beware? Why was I getting inheritance? Natural endings abound. Take care with your health and beware. Be careful who you trust. That's why, because the word trust, that's an inheritance. Okay. All right. Whoa. All right. We have the 3 of Wands energy. The 3 of Wands is a union that is manifesting. Okay. It's the lighthouse and the ship energy. The ship is waiting for that lighthouse to turn on, so it knows that it's safe to come in, it's safe to port. Somebody might have had a little problem getting there, okay? There could have been some sort of past experiences or something from the past was getting in the way, or somebody had options. Okay. Oh. Again, with the past life energy or the past life loved one. Okay. You could have had 3 lifetimes or 3 experiences in past lifetimes with the person you are aligning with in this lifetime as well. Okay. Or maybe 2. And then you get another shot. Okay. Here. So somebody's ready to turn on their lighthouse. Okay. Or if this is a passed on loved one, or they might be reaching you through your dream state. I don't know what situation you're in now, but I feel like this is somebody that like prays a lot to keep in contact with their passed on loved ones. And maybe somebody was just like, let me know that you're around. Okay. And they could have had a visit in a dream state, or something magical that you would only know, that would, something very special between just you and them would appear. Maybe a beautiful dragonfly or a beautiful butterfly, or something of significance that nobody else would know about except for you and them. That's how they'll show themselves. Okay. I just had to say that for someone. But also this is maybe someone, like I said, that there was a disconnection for whatever reason. They're trying to find their way back to you, and they want you to be on board as well. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. I'm getting hit with so many different energies. Let me come back to this card. Okay, the 3 of Wands. Somebody's finally made a decision on who they want, who their main choice was. Okay, maybe things were kept a little casual, but now somebody is ready for that real commitment, that real dedication. Somebody's made their choice in love, but they also, I feel like, had options. Okay, and those ones are being put on the back burner. And collective, you're the one for them. Okay, that's how it can be read too. All right, pick your story. They're hitting me all at once today. All right, what else can I tell my collective in love? Oh yeah, this person is going to be showcased very, very soon. Here's the Two of Wands. Okay, you could have had two, but God's showing you this is the one. Okay, so you're going to be crossing paths with this person very, very soon. Do you see? This person's coming up to the shoreline, and the ship is like, oh, the lighthouse is on. That ship just needed like a mere second of a flicker. Okay, like they just caught like, and they're like zooming in. Okay. But also your spiritual team is alerting you who this masculine is or who this feminine is. Okay. All right. You're going to be coming into alignment with this energy very, very soon. 2 hours. I mean, when I say soon, 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days, 2 months at the latest. You're going to be coming into contact with your soulmate. Okay. Or there's a masculine that's is going to be reaching out to you. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Could be an earth sign. I'm seeing the stag here. That would represent earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what else. But the Wands energy is here. The Five of Wands, with this 3 of Wands, the 2 Wands, the 5 of Wands represents drama, a dilemma, something getting in the way, conflict, okay, competition. Okay, so maybe there was, like I said, options here. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, 5 of Cups energy. Okay, so this is loss. This is regret. This is the coffin energy. Something came to an end. Something had to come to an end. So something could live. So this 2 of Cups can live. So this 2 of Cups can manifest. Sometimes, you know, you're in your own way. You're in a situation and you're only seeing the situation as bleak because that's the only information that's present at the time. Excuse me. Somebody's coming out of it. Somebody is having their moment. Okay, they're having a real good cry over what is lost, over what is gone. But as soon as they start their healing process and they start fulfilling themselves with good things that went missing, okay, they're going to stand up. They're going to be strong. They're going to turn around. What did I say? 2 months, 2 minutes, 2 days, 2 of Cups right behind this guy. Okay, that's your soulmate. And like I said, maybe you couldn't see it, and maybe this is what you need to be aware of. You can't be hung up on somebody from the past, okay? And maybe the last you heard from this person was 2 years ago, and you're still stuck on them, okay? You need to get out of that energy because it's taking up space, okay? There's a new love that wants to arrive, but I feel like there's something that's taking up space. Beware of that. Oh, okay. I was shuffling my deck, but I had it like this towards me. Look at what's at the bottom. Yeah, there's a love offer that wants to come through. Okay, let them in. This is newer love. Somebody's in a river of feelings. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want to come in and present their cup of love. They've been holding back. I feel like this is more of their like internal issues. They were struggling with whether to come forward or not, or but they're going to be charging ahead. Okay, because they can't shake this feeling. There is just, yeah. There's a past life energy here that's like really, really strong. Okay. And like I said, it could be coming from like one of your past on loved ones, or this energy is so intense because I don't know. I feel like somebody's felt this connection before. And if they just got like a little tiny taste of it, they're like a full-blown addict now. Okay. They're addicted to you, collective, okay? And it didn't take much, and they want to come in so badly to present this offer. But they might be holding back because they might think that you think they're weird, or I don't know. They want to come in, though. They want to come in. All right. They just don't know if they should, if that would be a good idea. That could be a even worse idea. I don't know. Okay, let's see what else comes out for the collective. Oh, yeah, they're keeping tabs. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be, but they've been guided towards you. Okay, past life connection. Look at this. Is a spook. This is a ghost coming in. Like I said, there's somebody in the background keeping tabs. Okay, here it is. Beware. Could be hidden in plain sight, but you're the star in their eyes, and they've kept the lighthouse on for you. This is the person. You might not be the lighthouse, collective. You might be the ship. Put yourself where you want to be. But somebody's been cloaking their energy, knowing damn well that you're their star, okay? And their light has never gone out for you. In fact, Spirit is redirecting them to where you are, okay? Or you're being redirected to this person. Like I said, this could be a newer energy that you have past life experience with, and quite possibly this could be an ex that's returning, okay? All right, let's see what else. Tell me about this Virgo here. I don't know what that, okay, yeah, someone from the past. There it is, the Six of Cups. Past energy, past life energy. It's all here. Okay, they think very fondly of you. There was some sort of disconnection, some sort of falling out, but this is a situation that wants to get resurrected, okay? Called back from the dead. I don't know. They miss that energy, okay? This fun, loving, lighthearted energy that you both used to share, but somehow there was some sort of disconnection. Now, if these were two lovers that may have fallen in love in their childhood or in their adolescence, and then families moved away, people went to school, people worked, you know, all right. Somebody holds somebody in very, very high regards, and they miss the connection, and they're going to do something about it, okay? They're going to be doing something to reconnect, all right? Let's see. What else do we have here? What else can I tell my collective in love? Okay. All right, so now we're moving in the right direction. They're headed in the right direction. They're headed towards you, okay? They're not far from shoreline. I just feel like they're just now starting to make the moves. You don't know about it yet, but you will, okay? Somebody's trying to go under the radar. They're checking you out. They're checking out your information, okay? They feel like they have enough information to now make a move, okay? And they're seeing you as the sun. They're seeing you as the star, the brightest star in the galaxy, the sun. You're their happy place, and that's where they want to be, okay? That's where they want to be, collective. Where you are, where they can find you, okay? All right, let's see. I'll do one more of these. Oh, that one just, oh, I don't know if you saw it. I was just holding my deck and this jumped out all by itself. The lovers, the lovers. I hope it was you saw it on camera because I was looking down at the time, but the lovers, yeah. They love you. They want to reconnect. They want to connect. They could have been entertaining somebody casual, like a casual dating at the time, or maybe you, but somebody's getting dropped in that cold water, okay? And then they are like beelining it to in your direction, okay? Because whoever this is, this person, there's a masculine. Put yourself where you need to be, change the energies. But somebody was entertaining something casual, and then out of nowhere, like a bolt of lightning, they were struck by your energy, and they can't shake it. They're still electrified from it, okay? And that's where they want to be. Okay, see, his focus is definitely in your direction. You can say this is a woman, this is a man. Like I said, switch it to where you want to be. But as of now, you're all that they think about, okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to, but the lover is here and love is on the board. Okay, so let's now get out the romance angels. What does the romance angels have to tell my collective? Okay, yeah, there was some sort of disconnection here. Okay, let's see. What else can I tell my collective regarding the situation in love? Okay, let's see. I don't know if you guys hear that Native American flute going on in the background music, but this is like, I told you, like the spiritual presence is very, it's pretty strong right now. Okay, let's see. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, I told you, somebody's being released back into the wild here, back into the cold water. All right, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So what did I say? Something is getting in the way. Okay, or this is a released ex, whatever ex is that, ex-lover, ex-friend, ex-family member. But I know I said this was a love read. Okay, so either somebody needs to release a casual situation, whatever that is, in order for the real shit to come in, or you need to release the baggage so this new love has room to grow. Okay, all right, soulmate. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I don't even know if I want to pull another card. One more. I don't even know if I want to pull another card. Let's do one more. That felt weird. Okay, worth waiting for. Two little angels, two little souls, making their connection, making their way home towards each other. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right, so you two are being pulled towards each other. Okay, the one that's meant for you. Okay, your soulmate. Just two little souls. All right, let's see. Let's get this one out. The person on my collective's mind, how do they feel about my collective? Okay, they're rushing in. They have something to say. They have something that has been built up for way too long, and they're rushing in and they're getting it off their chest. Okay, it might come in as blunt communication. It might just come out as those three little words shouted from the rooftop. Okay. Whatever it is, they're rushing in. Now we have two knights. We have the Knight of Cups, and now we have the Knight of Swords here. So they mean business. Okay. All right. How does this person, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay. How does this person feel about my collective? Okay. Why do I feel like this is way too many? I'll take them. I'll take them. They came out as a couple. Look at all this. 3 cards came out. We have the World energy. That's that transformation energy. That's that transformative energy. Okay. There's the wreath of marriage that's here present as well. You could be dealing with fixed sign. I could be talking to fixed sign right now. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Scorpio is here with the coffin energy. Okay. So, okay. I feel like the next one up is the one that you're going to marry, is your true match. Okay. I feel like things naturally came to an end in a certain situation. And now this new energy that's entering might be your end all be all, because it's, you know, it doesn't happen that often, but they came out as a couple. These are two people that fall in love, that are vibrating high, that are very filled with such passion and emotion for each other right now. They want to come together. They want to clink the glasses. But as you can see, like the King of Cups here, he's devising some sort of plan to come towards their feminine. The feminine, her heart is aglow and her cup is out and she's ready to go. It's the masculine that is a little indecisive right now, but he's planning his offer and how to present it. Okay. They want to get married. Okay. All right. This is soulmate energy. Look at, how do you look at this? What do you want me to say? I'm almost at a loss for words here. They see you as their match and they don't see it any other way. This is why they're coming rushing in. Okay. What else? Okay. Also, what's coming to an end too is like there's no communication or the standoff energy, or like I said, somebody's like wrapping up loose ends so they can make room for this beautiful new relationship that wants to grow. Okay. Once that world energy drops, a brand new beginning, a brand new cycle begins. So you're going to be shifting timelines. That's why the death energy is here. Okay. We have many deaths in our journey here on Earth. Okay. And then we have the grand finale. Okay. We, in this lifetime and on our journey and on our path, there are many things that need to come to an end, right? Because that's a progression. We can't stay in the same energy this whole time. You have to move forward. You have to move on. You have to learn lessons. Okay. So maybe one harsh lesson is coming to an end and one beautiful new beginning is ready to change the course of somebody's life. All right. Collective, how do you feel about this person? They're already seeing you as their soulmate, their match, the 2 cups. Okay. The 2 cups is your present. Okay. Here. Already shown itself earlier. Okay. How do you feel about this? Okay. You're like taking charge. You're taking the lead. Okay. I could be speaking with a very dominant masculine. You feel like they're your end all be all. Okay. The king of all kings or the queen of all queens. We have the emperor energy here. Maybe you're looking at your person as you want them to take the lead. You want them to come in with the offer. you have a lot of respect for this person. You hold them in high regard. I mean, this is the Emperor energy. This is Daddy Shark. All right, this is the boss. This this is the leading role. Okay. Well, look at, he's also holding the world energy. All right, so he okay, he could have blew up somebody's world. Okay. Only to give it to somebody else. I don't know, but they want to make it official with you. All right, they want to take you to church. Okay, there's the world, there's the cross. All right, they want to, this is official business, so you want your person to make this shit official. Stop punking out, be in the energy of the Emperor. All right, let's see, how do you feel about this, your person? Okay, so you want to put down the burden. There's a shift, there's a change coming, and you're here for it. Okay, you said enough nonsense, let's go. How does my collective feel about this situation? Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, I already said it. Jeez. Here, there's the tower. Okay, here's that electricity, there's that lightning bolt. All right, energized by your energy, can't shake it loose, still a little okay, in shock. And how fast they fell in love with you. Okay, all right, okay, ooh, all right. You want your person to show more effort. Okay, okay, that's the Page of Cups. So you're daydreaming about your person, or you're wondering if they're daydreaming about you, but I'm feeling this more as like an effort card. You want them to show more effort. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands. I said, how do you feel about your person? You find them extremely attractive. You want them to take action. You want to take action towards them. You're devising a plan, or this could be this person. Okay, I told you this King of Cups is devising a plan. Okay, so somebody's highly attracted, but also somebody is very emotionally connected as well. You could be dealing with somebody that has fire and water in their chart. You don't have to be, but somebody wants to take somebody off the market. Maybe you're wondering if your person is single. This is my single ladies card. Somebody's single and ready to mingle. Also, somebody's ready to reach out. There's a falcon that is landing on her arm, so it's coming. It's pretty big. It's big news. All right, it could be coming from that big D energy here. Okay, I said. All right. Yeah, they're reaching out. It might be small, but like I said, somebody's charging in with those 3 little words that make such a grand impact. Okay, so maybe you're wondering if you should reach out. Okay, okay, if you're the masculine, yeah, you should reach out to your feminine. Okay, but somebody's getting antsy. And the feminine, don't do the job that the man is supposed to do. Okay, I could be, you know, speaking with the feminine, you know, that's anxious, you know, like doesn't mind taking the lead, or doing what needs to be done, but not this time. They need to come to you. Okay, man up. They need to man up. All right. That's the truth. Okay, we have the oh, what is this, Libra? Okay. The legal system, that's just, that's fair, and that's correct, Trine. Tell them. Okay, what is a love exchange here? Let's just get into this. So things are a little bit of a mess right now, but things are coming together. Okay, and I do feel like there's like this masculine that is manifesting some sort of proposal, some sort of offer towards their feminine. But feminine, don't get too anxious and jump the gun and thinking that, you know, no. Let them do what they need to do. All right, I crave you. They want it bad. I told you, they want it bad enough, they're gonna do what they need to do. All right, and you shouldn't have to talk or convince them. They should already fucking know. They should be old enough to know better. Okay. All right, collective. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. I lack courage to come back to you. There's something about a lacking of courage. Somebody needs to get in Emperor energy. Somebody needs to get in the Lion energy, the Leo energy, the Fire energy. That's the momentum. Okay? There's something that needs to be taken down and taken out of the way so this can manifest correctly. It's like somebody fell deeply in love, but they're just sitting in the rubble. Okay? They're not working to rebuild their tower because the next tower requires your help. Okay, this is a tower that you two build together. All right, let's see. Another one for my collective. How much time is it? Ay, okay. Let's start wrapping this up. All right, what's the love message for my collective? You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. I keep dreaming about us together. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. My emotions for you are still there. One more. I feel empty without you. Okay, and this is a motivating factor on why they're coming forward, because when they came across your energy, it filled them with a love and a warmth they haven't experienced with anybody else. It could have just been a brief encounter, but they're carrying this energy with them, and they're not going to be satisfied. Okay, unless they have it. They have their person by their side from this day forward, is what I'm feeling. Okay, somebody sees you as their match, as their counterpart, and there's a lot of love to come. Okay, collective, I'm gonna leave it here for you. This is a beautiful reading. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.